We are turning this into our boys' classroom for a day. Join us at the Cebu Ocean Park as we take a day of fun and sprinkle a whole bunch of world schooling on top. Welcome to Cebu's underwater classroom. Liam, are you excited about checking out the park? What are you looking forward to seeing?
I want to see a whale shark.
Oh, I don't know if we'll see a whale shark here. What about you, Riley? You excited?
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to seeing?
An octopus.
An octopus. Many often ask us, why world schooling? Why places like Cebu Ocean Park? Well, imagine if you had a book filled with vibrant pictures, interactive stories, and sensory experiences that leapt off every page. Wouldn't you prefer to be just reading that than plain text? Well, that's what world schooling is for us. It's about choosing to let the world be our interactive, vivid books for our kids. Well, we do a combination of world schooling and traditional schooling. So we do things like we are today, where we go out and learn by touching and feeling and experiencing. So that's really the world schooling part of it, and letting the world teach your children experiences from being in the real world. What are you doing, Riley? Taking some notes of the fish you like? Look at the size of that fish. And also what we do is we do math and English traditionally. So we spend a couple of hours a day, every day during the week doing math and English with the boys using online programs. And then we go and do things like this. This is social studies, this is history, this is geography, this is everything else you need to learn about the world. You can learn by going to places like this. So, but we're learning about fish right now. So let's go and have a look.
These archer fish, they shoot like little water droplets at enemies.
Yep.
So then it just knocks them off the plant so they can eat them.
Wow. Hello, little archer fish.
He has a tactical crossbow.
He does. Oh, yours looks good, Riley. That's cool. Those are his fins, are they?
Yeah.
Good job.
We have been on the road actually for 5 months. I think they've learned a lot more than they would actually in school. They've excelled in their English and maths, like doing it online, but the facts that they retain is unbelievable. The other day, Riley had come to me and said something about Cebu, and I was like, oh yeah. And then he came up with the fact again the other day, and I was just like, how do you remember this stuff? The link between the information and actually doing it has been created.
Yeah. Good job, boys. Should we keep moving on?
Yeah.
Let's go see what else is here. Wow, look at those fish, Liam. Why are they all white? Go find out why they're white. Go find out why these fish are white. Because they're albino. Means that you have no pigment in your skin. So you're not albino because you have brown pigment in your skin, but albinos have no pigment. That's why they look pink. Why do they call them catfish, you reckon?
Because they have whiskers.
Do you reckon they like cat food?
Yeah.
That is the definition of a face only a mum could love. Sorry, mate. You're not the prettiest fish in the ocean. So Cebu Ocean Park had a surprise for us. It's not just aquatic animals. There was a section that made our skin tingle and our curiosity spike, the creepy critter zone. This wasn't for the faint-hearted. So there were iguanas with their lizard-like stares, Burmese pythons that could give anyone a squeeze, and scorpions that looked like they were from another planet. So this is a Madagascar hissing cockroach. Imagine having that in your house, Riley.
There's multiple.
There's lots of them in there, isn't there? Yeah, they're all on the long over the back.
Oh, I didn't see that. So what's that?
It's a Burmese python and it's huge!
Wow. I wonder how big they can get, boys.
6 meters long.
Wow. Oh, he's very cute. Hello.
Oh, he's looking at us!
But do you know what's incredible? The boys didn't just see them as creepy, they saw them as curious wonders of nature. They learned how iguanas regulate their body temperature, why Burmese pythons have those memorizing patterns, and how scorpions can survive the harshest conditions.
We have an Asian forest scorpion.
Asian forest scorpion.
Wow. Riley, do you want to kiss it?
So they're venomous.
Yeah.
They have level 1 venom. So it's like a bee sting only.
Okay.
The deadly ones are level 3 to 5.
Ah.
Mostly that's just like
All right, let's go to the next level, eh? Let's go and have a look at the lorries. Thank you. From creepy to chirpy, our next stop was a complete mood switcher. And guess who was at the center of it all?
coming over.
Liam. Laurie's loft is like a bird paradise, filled with flutters and tweets from birds all around. But the real highlight was watching Liam get up close and personal and feed them. There's this simple joy in watching your kid's face light up as tiny birds perch on their hands, picking up seeds he offered. It wasn't just feeding, it was a lesson in trust and nature's delicate bond. It reminded us that sometimes the best classroom doesn't have 4 walls, they have wings, songs, and little moments that take flight. How was it in there?
That was cool.
That was pretty cool. Hey boys, they're eating cabbage over here. It's a feeding frenzy. From the skies of the lorry loft, we plunged into the dazzling depths of the Seven Seas Coral Reef adventure. It was like stepping into a living, breathing kaleidoscope. Corals of every shape and colour swaying to the rhythm of the currents. Neon-coloured fish darting in and out, each with their own pattern and purpose. The kids were blown away, and honestly, so were we. Every corner we turned revealed another pocket of underwater wonder. From clownfish playing hide and seek in the anemones to stealthy moray eels peeking out from their hidey holes. With every reef and fish, there was a lesson. We learned about symbiotic relationships and how coral are the backbone of marine life and the importance of preserving these delicate ecosystems. The Seven Seas Coral Reef was more than just an adventure. Have you ever had lunch with a manta ray? Or maybe just shared a mealtime moment with a school of colourful fish? Well, that's exactly what the main tank felt like. Only instead of eating, we were utterly captivated by the show that was unfolding before us.
Both boys can actually sit here and eat and look at the view. Now that beats any ocean view any day. Look at that. Unreal.
The scene was surreal. Tables set up against this colossal tank bursting with marine life. And as if it was on cue, right as we sat down, the feeding began. And it wasn't the kind of feeding where you toss some bread to ducks. You had divers with feeding buckets, fish swarming around with graceful eagerness, rays sweeping past with majestic glides, and massive groper who appeared not to be that hungry. In the end, we didn't actually get a meal. But I mean, who could with such a spectacle playing out? We just sat, watched, and learned.
Hey Riley, what do you think? Is it fun? Does it look like fun?
Yeah.
Hey Liam, what do you think?
That was exciting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, like.
It's amazing. From all of a sudden you couldn't see many fish, and then they knew that was it. And then covered in stingrays and fish and potato guys. So cool to look at.
So next up, we ventured into what felt like the heart of the ocean itself, the Oceanarium Walkway. Imagine walking through a tunnel with the weight of the ocean all around you. It's like you've stepped inside an underwater universe, a 180-degree view of the deep ocean. But here's the showstopper: sharks everywhere. It's like you're in the middle of a shark convention. Big ones, sleek ones with pointy noses, others looking all mysterious. And trust me, when the sharks glide over your head, that's a moment you don't forget. Alright folks, I thought we'd seen it all, but Cebu Ocean Park had one more ace up its sleeve. We came face to face with a crocodile that was 14.5 feet long. It's hard to grasp how massive that is until you're standing there looking at one of those ancient calculating eyes.
So I'm 6'2", all right? And that's 14.5 feet. So I'm 6'2", so it's another one of me plus a half. That's how big that crocodile is.
That's a big crocodile.
That is a big crocodile. Whoa.
As our day at Cebu Ocean Park came to a close, there's one question that echoed in our minds. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Every moment, every creature, every lesson. It was an adventure we won't soon forget. From the vibrant reefs to the mystique of sharks, from Liam's feathered friends to the wonders of the deep, it was world schooling at its finest. But you know what? The journey doesn't end here. The Philippines has so much to offer, and we're just getting started. So if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, because trust me, you won't want to miss out on the adventures we've got lined up. The Moff family is on the move, and we'd love for you to come along.
And so that is a wrap. That's the end of the ocean. Where's Riley? Did you guys learn a lot?
Yeah.
What about you, Pauline? Did you learn a lot?
I sure did.
Thank you so much to Cebu. This was an awesome aquarium. Definitely up there with one of the best we've been to. Okay guys, so if you've been to the Cebu Ocean Park before, leave it in the comments below. Let us know your thoughts, and did we do it justice? Let us know in the comments where you think we should go next, because we're here for a few weeks and we'd love to explore the best of Cebu. So I'm Jimmy.
I'm Liam. I'm Riley.
And I'm Pauline.
And we'll catch you all on the horizon.